This one on the 1 day is looking really interesting. We're sat on a price of 30.05, so we're going over that, having a look at the technical side of things in this video. Do remember guys, we're looking at the technicals rather than the fundamentals, but if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to help us out. We're almost pushing past 13.3, so the more of you guys that do subscribe, the faster we get there. Thank you for everything so far, but now we're going to dive in. But as always, remember, this is not financial advice. So where we're going to start off is on the 1 day chart actually, and we'll just acknowledge a pattern over here. So initially we've seen that big push up in the past few hours. If you have a look out there, zoom out a bit further and you get the more generalized trend. You'll see that today is bringing us up by 6.71%, which is fantastic. And what this is also doing is bringing us past the point now of $30, which is really good, and from there we're starting to see that nice level of consolidation, quite flat, which is perfect as well. We've had a few seconds where we dipped below that, coming down to about 29.96, but really from there coming back up. And again, the goal for the end of today is to remain above 30 in my opinion from a technical standpoint. Now the past 5 days has been mixed over here. You will see we have previously found a support around 30. If you have a quick look, we're finding a few bottoms noticeably here for this small period here as well, and actually arguably here too for some time. So 30 has been a level where we have been comfortable, but overall in the past week, what I'm trying to say, we've seen a very mixed bag. A lot of difficulty breaking above the 30.41 all the way up to 30.52 range if you have a look there, and we've seen a big dip down in the past week, taking us to our low of 27.80. Sorry, it's 27.78. So really we've dipped quite low. Again, we're coming back up from that right now, which is really good. But the question is, where do we go for NIO? And like I said, for me, we're looking for that consolidation from where we are now. We're looking to remain in that level of 30, or at least quite close to it. And then we want to see some more movement to the upside. Now, as far as levels that we want to break out from, we're going to be a little bit higher this time at about 30.40. Now the reason for that is because you will see both here and here we're having a bit of difficulty there, so perhaps this is going to be a little bit of a resistance for us, and more noticeably on the lower end we're looking for about 30.26 to 30.30. And this is because more recently we have difficulty throughout the day. So yes, we could be looking for something around that level. So really 30.30 then on to 30.40. We're looking for a break above those two levels. Is absolutely possible in the next few days. But again, they are just the key levels which I have noticed in my opinion. You may disagree with me, it's just what I personally believe. Now, what I want to do is have a look at a few of the indicators. What we're going to do is start off by having a look on the 1 day. We're looking at a figure for volume, which is decreasing overall throughout the whole day. You'll see big volume in the morning, or at least relatively large, decreasing as time goes on, as indicated by this line down here. Now, our figure for our RSI is 54. This is supposed to be 50 and that would be neutral, so 54 is actually not bad at all. It's nowhere near overbought at 80 and nowhere near oversold at 20, so I'm fairly happy with that as well. And the trend for the MACD is also quite flat. Now the reason why both of these things are in normal levels is because we have had that time now to consolidate, like I said, around the level of 30. So we want to keep that going into tomorrow. That would be ideal. Now on the 5 day chart you will see things are looking okay here too. 53 for the RSI, which is fairly good. It is where we want to be. Coming out to the MACD, that is becoming a bit more bearish as time goes on, but is still looking quite neutral, so it's not yet in that territory. And the volume has been decreasing over the past 5 days. This will become a bit more clear when we zoom out to the past month. So today's volume of 38.83 million, not absurdly low. It's in a normal range, I would say, but yes, it is a reduction on the past 2 days, but is more bullish volume, which is a good thing anyway. Now the figures that we have over here are looking a bit more bearish. RSI coming quite close to being oversold really. Now it's bouncing up a little bit, coming up to 35. So yes, it is low. We want it to come back up more. And the trend for the MACD is bearish. Now we're seeing a big green candle coming here. If this goes above the line, that could be an indication of the start of a bullish trend, but it is still very early days. So what I'm trying to say, guys, we've seen this big decline in the past month and even in the past 3 months with NIO. I think it is possible at 30 we could be starting to find our bottom. We would at least like that to be the case. So looking for that consolidation to remain into the end of today. If that is the case, we want to see a little bit more of a rise into tomorrow and again go on to break those key levels, perhaps not tomorrow, but at some point in the next few weeks. So they are the levels that I have highlighted, guys. Tell me if you agree in the comments or disagree, but I do hope you enjoyed. Again, subscribe if you did to let me know, and I'll see you all again. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.